welcome back to my channel. My name is Sandy if you're new here, and today we are going to be doing my May bullet journal setup. This one turned out pretty cute. There were a few bumps along the way, which you'll see here in just a second, but that happens and sometimes you just gotta roll with it. My filming setup is also a little different because I'm in my new apartment and I'm still trying to figure things out, so apologies if the quality is lower because listen, I have to get a little creative with stacking books and games, and I think I used some Pop-Tart boxes to balance my camera. So, yeah, A+ for creativity, right? Anyway, let's just get into it. Okay, so I wanted to do kind of like a minimalist, fun colors type of theme, and I started with trying to do this little archway thing. I've seen it being popular in like home decor, bullet journaling, like a bunch of different places, and I've seen other people use paint, and I wanted to try it with an acrylograph, and I don't know if it was the particular pen I was using or what, but as you can tell, it did not look good. So, be back shortly here. Okay, once again, craft paper is here to save the day. Aren't we all grateful for that? One of my favorite things to do in my bullet journal is that when things go wrong, just cover it up with a piece of paper. That's what I had to do here, and so I just used regular glue stick. Usually I use glue tape, but I ran out, so glue stick it is. And then while I was letting that kind of just dry, I worked on my calendar. I wanted just a super minimalist calendar this month. I don't use it a ton, so it's mostly there for just like cuteness and not really function, but that's okay. And then I'm just adding a bunch of little lines, some little stars, and then writing with that same pink acrylograph I was using earlier. Just writing out May. All the acrylographs I'm using are from the Plant-Based Bride collection. I don't think that they're available in a bundle anymore, but I'm not sure if they're available still on the site. And then yeah, just adding more little lines. I added some little leaves here, and I decided to fill those in just to give it a little bit more depth. Sometimes when you do little doodles, it's like doesn't have a lot of structure or depth or anything, so I thought filling it in would be a nice little change for this guy. So yeah, that is what I wanted to do for the main cover page. Just pretty simple this month. Moving on to the next page, this is kind of where I want to plan out some content ideas. So on the left side, that's where I'm doing my YouTube planning. So I'll write down like what video I'm going to post that week, and then write down any details, any things that I need to prepare so that I can film the video, specific things I want to talk about in the video, stuff like that. And then just labeling them like as each week in May. And then on the right-hand side, it will be my Instagram planner. Don't think I'll be super specific with this, but just write down general ideas of like what I want to post that week. That way I can keep myself accountable and also just have a better idea of what to post and not like get on and say, okay, I need to post something. I'm just going to post something random that doesn't have a lot of meaning. Like I want to make it really meaningful, and so I'm hoping that planning it out this way will help me do that. So yeah, I'm just adding in a bunch of little extra doodles. Something I really like about the acrylograph markers is that because they're paint pens, they layer really well on top of each other, and so I really like that. My next page, and these are the last two spreads, these are book-centered things. So on the left-hand side, I have books that I want to read in May, and then just books that I want to read in general, because sometimes I get ideas and I just want to write them down. And then on the right side, I have my best book of May and my worst book. This just helps me keep up with my critical thinking skills, and I don't know, it's kind of fun. So again, just adding some little doodles and labeling those and these are pretty simple spreads. I really like the way that all these spreads turned out this month. They're really simple, really minimalist, and easy to do. So if you want to recreate them, like you don't need any certain type of marker. You can just draw basically whatever doodles you want. And yeah, I really like how it turned out. Alright, well, that was it. I hope that you guys liked it. Let me know down in the comments what you're doing for your May bullet journal theme, or if you do themes at all. And yeah, like, subscribe, you know the drill. I hope that you guys have a fantastic day. Bye!